Alright, hello YouTube. Welcome back to Toclan's Let's Play Terraria. I know I said I wouldn't do another video, but I decided I might as well because there's the new patch and new stuff happened. And so I made a new world and I tunneled down to the bottom using bombs again and trying to make myself a nice landing pad so I don't die. But the the underworld sometimes, well, most of the time, burns up water, so it doesn't really work proper. But I'm hoping that I glitch it out to the point where it does work properly. I hope. Because on the map that I was playing with Lightstar, if you've been following my channel far enough, you'll notice that I don't think I'll have the world or the underworld at the time that I upload this video, but later on you'll notice that we created a underwater or a underworld water landing pad, and yeah, so it worked fine. But yeah, as you can see, the water's burning up quite quickly as it reaches here. I actually don't know where all this water is coming from. Anyway, so the whole point of me making this video is that I'm going to summon the new boss that allows your world to enter hard mode, which basically doubles all the monsters' HP and damage. And it also adds a new biome called the Hollow, and that's pixies and unicorns and all that fairy tale stuff. And it also adds a couple of new bosses. And I'm not sure what else actually, but that's pretty much all I know for now, because I haven't really explored it. As you can see, I got this breaker blade. It actually dropped from that boss because I was testing to see if I could kill him on my other world, which is why I had to make a new one. But I also made the new one because of the new stuff. There's new traps, new NPCs you can get by helping them out, and then yeah, the traps, they automatically generate it, and there's a bunch of new dungeons and stuff, and yeah, so a lot of stuff has been changed, and I decided, you know what, I'll just make a new map, and that's what I did. So I created my tunnel down, and I explored this out a bit, found a few shadow chests, and I found this cool new strong Sun Fury. And if you guys have been playing the new patch, you'll notice that all items can randomly be created or found with enchantments or bonus stats, as well as you can reforge to get better stuff. And so I would summon him right away, this end boss, but I've already learned that he's really hard if you don't have a giant long walkway you can easily walk across. So I'm gonna pause, and then off screen I'm gonna create this giant walkway. And yeah. So this is Toclan signing out, guys, and we'll be right back. Yeah, guys, Toclan's back, and I think I've created a long enough bridge. I think it's about 1,200 blocks long. And so I've just been sitting here killing off these bats as they come, because they're really annoying and they don't stop coming. And I'm going to go over what I have to beat the boss with. So I have an archery potion, hunter potion, thorns potion, iron skin potion, night owl potion, shine potion, and swiftness potion. And I'm missing a rejuvenation potion, but I didn't really feel like going and collecting the materials for it, so I've just going to go with these guys and use HP potions to heal up. healing potions, the medium ones for now. And I've got unholy arrows and hellfire arrows. And I got my flame lash and my breaker sword and my orb of light, harpoon, and strong sun fury. I think I'm set. And I have also got full molten and a cobalt shield, which prevents knockback and has defense. Hermes boots for running, rocket boots for movement speed, and I can fly with them a little bit. I have feral claws for extra melee speed, and the band of regeneration for regeneration. And I just picked up another guide voodoo doll. So to summon this boss, you need a guide voodoo doll, and all you have to do is press him into lava or throw him into lava. You also need to have the ability or the guide still alive at this point. If he's dead, then just wait for him to respawn. Otherwise, chuck him into lava. All of a sudden, you hear this loud screech, and these random big things come out of here, and oh no, oh no. So this is what you want to do. You just want to sit here and you want to use all your buffs, and you want to kill all these heads right as soon as possible. So you just take a little bit of damage and kill them up. Try to avoid the lasers best you can. You definitely want to get rid of these heads as soon as possible, though, because they get stronger as time goes on, or the boss dies. Alright, so at this point, you just want to shoot the eyeballs as much as possible. And completely just ignore everything else. Just concentrate all your fire on the eyeballs. Still trying to avoid the laser fire. Probably a smart idea. It doesn't matter what eyeball you hit, it takes down all the health of all of them. The only reason we got rid of these small little things is because they get dangerous later on. As you can see, their reach is pretty far, and they get stronger as the eyeball dies. So I'm just going to continue shooting him as much as I can. I'm actually going to take out my harpoon and see if I can do this. Yep. Just slowly walk backwards. I can take a bit of damage here because of all my armor. And this is why I wanted to create that pathway, is because you need at least that much space to do this. Or you need to be able to walk backwards to do this properly, instead of needing to fly around like crazy. I hope you guys can hear me. This is pretty loud on my speakers. I'm actually gonna turn down my Windows sound here, because it's getting really loud on my speakers. Hoping it's not too loud on YouTube there. And boom, dead. So this creates the hollow, and it also creates this. Hey, cool! I got a better breaker sword now. So I got a zealous breaker sword, whereas I had the shameful one. +5 critical strike, and of course I lose size, but I've gained extra damage, which is fine by me. Whoa! And all my stone has turned to even stone, apparently. Oh, I think this chunk turned into corruption. That's why. And these are a new mob for corruption when you beat the Eater of Worlds. I got Cursed Flame apparently. Don't know what that is. So you want to break this block as soon as possible and get your Pwn Hammer. And the Pwn Hammer is the only item available in the game that breaks um, the evil altars. Those things, yes. And yeah, see, as just like I thought, I got almost to the oops the last place I was, or the end of my road. So that would have sucked. And corruptors, yep, quite a bit more HP now. And all the mobs do a lot more damage. Cursed Flame. I still want to know what that does. And it seems like corruption spawned right under my house, because my house is right above this, and that actually really sucks. Yeah. It looks like my entire the entire underneath of my house turned to corruption. Darn. So let's just use the magic mirror to get home. Oh. Okay, well, it only... How far down is it? I like to use this flame lash so I can see ahead and I don't need to use torches. And let's see, corruption ends. I don't... Oh, there it is. So this is the start of my corruption. Interesting, interesting. Yes, so... Whoa, he's doing quite a bit of damage. And there's quite a bit more mobs. Yeah, it's like you can see, they have lots more health now that I've killed that boss. They're actually giving me quite a bit more trouble than they usually would. And my trail doesn't seem to be too bad here. Oh, that's Pearl Stone right here. I'm gonna die here in a second. But I'm pretty sure this is Pearl Stone. Yeah. So there's hollow right above me here. Oh, hey, and there's a chest here. How come I didn't even notice this one? So there's a chest right here somewhere underneath this wording. I just saw it. But yeah, I don't care. Anyway, so I've already had the phone hammer, and now I got a new one. But this one's cooler, so I'm gonna sell this old one here. And I guess I'll start making some more episodes, because I have a lot more stuff to do now. Because there's the new bosses, and yeah. I collected a lot of stuff here. Cursed flame material. No, not even water can put the flame out. Guide, what are you doing here? This is my room. So, cursed torch. Oh, it can be placed in water. So what else can this make? Cursed arrows. Cursed bullets. Flamethrower. That's kind of cool. Copper, iron, illegal gun parts, cursed flame, and soul of fright. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of new crafting stuff. I've saved up oops, why did I drop that? There we go. Saved up quite a few fallen stars. I'm actually gonna put the cursed flame in my piggy bank because it's a kind of a rare item. And I'm gonna grab me this star. Don't ask why, I've got like 30 of them and I don't need them anymore. And as you can see, new map. Like I said, this is my new little area. Kind of, or most of these materials in here I've gathered completely on this map. Of course, I transferred over some of those potions that I used down there. But other than that, everything that I've found so far has been on this map. I'm going to put my pearl stone in here. And I'm going to shove my stone back in here. Probably won't be using that anytime soon. Got the extra healing potion. Extra guide dolls. See, now I got 6 guide dolls. I have no idea what I want to do with those. Silt block and ash block. I'm actually going to sell those ones because I won't need them anymore. And I want to put that somewhere and that somewhere. So chunks can go in there. Stars can go back in my chest. And old pwn hammer or new pwn hammer can get sold. Or the old one, I mean. And the old shameful breaker blade can be sold. And I want to store this potion just in case I need it later. And demonic torches just because I can. I also want to keep my obsidian skull in here. No, in my safe. And I want to keep my demonic pwn hammer on me, actually. Why do I have it in there? There we go. That seems about right. And now I can sell all that junk to this guy. Not very much for a pwn hammer. Could buy hellfire arrows from the demolitionist now. And what does this guy sell me? Oh, he sells me a disco ball. And what does the Drade sell now? The Drade sells hollowed seeds, dirt rod. Dirt rod's normal, purification powder. Actually gonna buy a stack of this just to have it on hand for when I try to go spawn some mithril and cobalt and all that. And I'll be showing you guys that in the next episode. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sign out this episode, guys. So this is ToeClan signing out. Hope you've enjoyed my episode beating the wall of flesh. And the next episode, we're going to be spawning some mithril, adamantite, and cobalt. And then maybe I'll gather some. I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, and one last thing. That's the beginnings of my mushroom farms. I'm going to do that for 2 levels. And then I'm going to grow glowing mushrooms. So yeah, and then I'm going to put a stone layer here, and then empty layer, and then 3 by empty layer, and then empty layer. So like that. Just to replicate this up here, pretty much. And all you have to do is run back and forth and gather mushrooms. Super easy way to gather mushrooms. and because I'll be using those to make the greater healing potions. I'm gonna have to carry around quite a stack of those, seeing as how much damage these new mobs are doing. Anyway, Token signing up. Bye, guys.